Good morning, turnaround leaders. This is Otis with OtisClayton.com talking to you today about how do we refresh and renew ourselves over breaks. So whether it's a Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, or summer break, one surefire way to refresh yourself is to set goals. So I want to talk to you a little bit today about personal goal setting as a teacher or a school leader. So the first thing is you want to decide what your goal is. Now, I like to have a measurable goal by saying I want this percentage of my students to show success on the next assessment or on the end of the year, or have this many students be accepted to college, or for them to score a particular composite on the ACT. So those are some goals that we think about and we decide on what it is that we want. So step one is to really decide what you want. So the second step that you want to implement is to write your goals down. Make them real. Top teachers have goals that are written and you're able to share them, whether you're a teacher or a school leader. You have written goals and you're able to share them with colleagues, and you can also do a self-check about how are you doing as it relates to your written goals. Step three is to set a deadline. So when will you get this goal accomplished? How soon will you have those students scoring above average on their ACT, getting them in that top tier, increasing student achievement and growth? When will you do that by? So set the deadline. There aren't realistic goals, there are only unrealistic deadlines. So if you don't reach it, you can always push your deadline out a little bit further. And I want to say this, don't get discouraged by premature data from common assessments or benchmarks. If you set a really high standard for yourself, give yourself some time, but also be looking at ways to constantly improve on reaching your goal. Step four, make a list of things that must be done in order to accomplish your goal. What support will you need from your school level administrator? What support will you need from colleagues? What support will you need from parents? Or what about people that are non-instructional staff members or people in the community? What support will you need to accomplish your goal? And one of the great things about asking for help is not because you're weak, but you ask for help to remain strong. You cannot accomplish a lofty goal on your own, and so we need support. So identify what support you need and what are your actions going to be in order to help you accomplish your goal. Step five, organize this list to create a checklist of priority. So you identified the things in step four that you must do in order to accomplish your goal. But now let's prioritize those things. What's most important and what's least important. So there's a 80-20 rule called the Pareto principle. So 20% of the things that you want to do are the highest value tasks that will lead you to goal attainment. And so part of being an effective school leader or turnaround teacher is that you want to get the most important things done fast and get them done effectively. So goal attainment or task completion is extremely important as we talk about turnaround leadership and you reaching your personal goals and increasing student achievement and growth. Step six, do something now. Albert Einstein says that nothing happens until something moves. So it is incumbent upon you to move toward your goal. As you move toward your goal, you will realize that your goal starts to move toward you because you're creating synergy in a framework by asking people for help to support you with increasing student achievement and growth. And you have a clear outline about what needs to be done. So step six is to do something. Step seven, which is the final step in this process, is to do something every day on that list of priorities. Drive yourself, push yourself, use self-determination and discipline to get those things done. So as you're planning over the break, you've identified these goals and what it is that you want to do. You've identified stakeholders who are going to support you, and you are leading this work. This is personal development for leaders. You are a leader. You are the primary change for the student achievement and growth in your building, in your classroom. So it is up to you. Once you start accomplishing these goals, you are going to feel great. You're going to feel like, I can do it. And you can do it. It is possible. But nothing happens until you move. And so step 7 is to move every day in the right direction of using self-discipline, determination, and energy. All right, guys, that's it. Use these concepts to help you get revitalized, to refresh yourself over breaks, and share this video with 5 people. Like it, and also subscribe to this channel for more great content that will help you with being a great school leader. All right, guys, have a great day. I am Otis with OtisClayton.com.